Jobs that let you travel and are in demand. Work and travel don't have to be mutually exclusive. If you pick the right line of work, you can combine the two. Here are 3 options to consider. 1. Pilot. More than 600,000 new commercial pilots are forecast to be needed around the world by 2035. Boeing's 2016 Pilot and Technician Outlook projects 617,000 new pilots will be needed in the next 2 decades, including 248,000 in the Asia-Pacific region, 112,000 in North America and 104,000 in Europe. Becoming a commercial airline pilot usually requires a pilot's license as well as at least 2,000 to 3,000 flying hours depending on the aircraft used. Salary differs depending on airline and position, but Emirates, for example, pays entry-level first officers, co-pilots, $132,000 to $154,000 and entry-level captains $188,000 to $208,000, tax-free and with 42 days of annual leave. More. Is your university degree actually useless? Pilot Mark Lemessurier's high-flying career began early, with a role as a flying instructor at age 19. After flying charter operations in the Australian outback, he landed his first airline role at 23 and is now a first officer for Emirates. "I wanted to be a pilot ever since my mum bought me a flying lesson when I was 10 and flying is in my family," he says. "My grandfather was in Bomber Command in the Second World War, and my mum also loved flying. Now I'm lucky enough to have the opportunity to be able to actually do this for a living." More. Australia's 50 highest paid jobs. 2. Bar staff. For Australians considering a working holiday, it's hard to look past bar work. Some countries may take on inexperienced workers, but most prefer travelers with a background in the hospitality industry and/or a formal qualification. A short course might cover basic bar systems, the preparation of common drinks, cash handling, hygiene and the responsible service of alcohol, or specialize in areas such as wine knowledge. This career is a good option for travelers who want to meet locals and are open to working nights so they can keep their days free for adventures. Bar staff venturing to a non-English speaking country may want to first brush up on the local language. 3. Nanny. The growth of the childcare industry is not just an Australian trend, allowing people to combine their love of children and travel in one. Many nannies who work abroad are allowed to live with the family they are caring for, meaning there is the added bonus of supplied accommodation. But the best part is, when nannies return home, they are likely to quickly land a job in Australia as experienced childcare professionals are in demand. About 39,000 extra child carers are forecast to be needed across Australia in the 5 years to November 2020, Employment Department projections show. For more employment news, read the careers section in Saturday's News Corporation Australia Metropolitan newspapers.